Good morning, class. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Never mind. Anyway, today the learning target's going to be to transform geometric shape using rotations. So we've done translations, we've done reflections. Now we're going to deal with rotations. I'd like to start this lesson today with a little image I found on the internet. So in this image, it starts off with a pre-image. Right here, this line. And then it wants to rotate it 90 degrees. And it rotates it counterclockwise. So first they rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. So it takes the pre-image and rotates it 90 degrees counterclockwise and ends up on the opposite side of the y-axis. Next, it takes the same pre-image and rotates it counterclockwise 180 degrees. So this time, remember 180 degrees is half of a full circle. So it goes halfway around the origin. And it ends up on the complete other side of the coordinate plane. Then finally, it does the same thing with the same pre-image, but instead rotates it 270 degrees. So, for those of you counting at home, that's 3/4 of the whole way around the origin. A quick note on that though, rotating an image 270 degrees around the origin counterclockwise is the same thing as rotating it 90 degrees clockwise. So all you have to do is just rotate it in the opposite direction 90 degrees, and that's the same thing as rotating it in the original direction 270 degrees. Now I'm going to give you the rules for some specific rotations. So first, we have 90 degrees counterclockwise. That rotation is you take xy, and that turns into negative yx. So your y becomes your x, and your x becomes your y, but the negative version of it. Next, with 180 degrees, whether you go clockwise or counterclockwise, it'll be the same thing. So x and y will turn into negative x and negative y. So all that happens is that your x and y become negative. And then 90 degrees clockwise, or 270 degrees counterclockwise, x and y become y negative x. So very similar to 90 counterclockwise, but where the negative switches. And that's pretty much it for the rules. It seems pretty difficult at first when you start looking at rotations, but once you use the rules, it's actually not that bad. So let's do one example before we end this lesson. So let's say we want to take triangle ABC, pictured here, and we want to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. First, let's take our coordinate points. Point A is the point 2, negative 2. B is the point 2, negative 4. And C is the point 5, negative 3. Now remember that the rule for 90 degrees counterclockwise is xy becomes negative yx. So when we try to get a prime B prime, and C prime, they're going to change with that rule. So with A prime, for Rx, that's going to be negative y. Y is negative 2 in this case, so it becomes a positive 2. And x becomes our y. So our new y becomes the original x, which was 2. For B prime, y was negative 4. So that means our x is going to be the negative y, so negative 4 becomes a positive 4. And our y now becomes the original x, which was 2. And for C prime, the y was negative 3, so our x will be negative 3 or a positive 3. And the x was 5, so our y will be 5. And now all we do is just take those points and plot them to make our image. So here we have our points A prime, B prime, and C prime after rotating the triangle 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. So now we just connect the points with lines, and we have our image. So that's all it is with rotations. Remember to take notes on this, bring them to class next time, and we'll have some fun doing rotations. See ya!